Welcome back to the English with Tom and Julia, everyone. I'm Tom.
And I'm Julia. And today's topic, wow, this one hits home for so many people.
Right. How to learn English when you're busy.
If you think your schedule is too full, if you feel guilty for not studying enough, or if you always say, I'll start tomorrow, today's episode is for you.
Let's start with a truth that might surprise you. Being busy isn't the real reason you're not improving your English.
People always say, I'm too busy. But when you look closely, it's not about time. It's about expectations.
Exactly. Most learners imagine studying English the way they studied in school, sitting down for 1 hour, opening a book, focusing 100%, no distractions.
But that's not realistic for adults with jobs, families, responsibilities.
And more importantly, it's not how languages work.
Think about your day. You have little pockets of time, 2 minutes here, 3 minutes there.
And science shows that your brain learns languages through frequent, short contact, not long, exhausting sessions.
You're not failing because you're busy.
You're failing because your idea of studying is too big.
And when something feels big,
You procrastinate.
so the real problem is not time. It's that the way you imagine learning English is too heavy.
But today, we're going to fix that.
Let's introduce the method that changes everything for busy people, micro-learning.
Micro-learning simply means studying in tiny, bite-sized moments. 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes.
And here's what's wild. Your brain loves small doses.
It remembers better because there's no pressure.
No stress.
No sitting down with books.
It's just quick, natural exposure.
Here are real examples. Read one sentence from an English article. Learn one phrase from a podcast. Repeat one line from a movie. Listen to 20 to 30 seconds of an English clip. Review 3 words while waiting for the elevator.
These little actions don't feel like studying, but they stack throughout your day.
10 micro moments of 1 to 2 minutes?
That's already 10 to 20 minutes, without trying.
English doesn't require time.
It requires contact.
And micro-learning gives you constant contact.
Now let's talk about habit stacking, one of the most powerful tools for learning English with zero extra time.
Habit stacking means you attach a small English activity to something you already do every day.
It becomes automatic, like brushing your teeth or making coffee.
For example, when you make your morning coffee, listen to a 1-minute English clip. When you brush your teeth, practice one phrase. When you wait for food to heat in the microwave, review one word. When you walk to your car, shadow one sentence. When you open your phone, read one English line before opening social media.
You don't need discipline.
Right. You're not adding new tasks. You're upgrading existing ones.
You just attach English to routines you already do without thinking.
Let me give you a real-life example.
Go for it.
I used to struggle to read in English, so I stacked it with my morning coffee. I told myself, when the coffee machine is running, I read for 30 seconds.
30 seconds is nothing.
Exactly. And because it was so small, my brain never resisted.
And it became automatic.
After a few months, I finished 3 whole books, just from 30-second chunks.
That's the magic of habit stacking.
You don't find time.
You embed English into the time you already have.
Okay, here's the next big idea. Using your dead time.
Dead time basically means the moments in your day when your body is busy, but your brain is free.
Waiting, walking, commuting, brushing your hair, standing in line.
These little gaps look useless, but they're actually gold for learning English.
Think about this. The average person spends 40 to 90 minutes a day in dead time without realizing it.
That's 1 full hour. Gone.
But if you use even half of that for English, you'll progress faster than people studying with books.
Let's make this practical. What can you do during dead time?
Super simple things like listen to 1 to 2 minutes of a podcast while waiting for the bus. Shadow a sentence while walking to the bathroom at work. Review screenshots of new vocabulary while waiting for your food. Listen to a 30-second video while tying your shoes. Repeat phrases while doing laundry.
It doesn't feel like studying at all, because you're not sitting down to study.
You're just using time that already exists.
And honestly, it's the most sustainable way to learn a language as an adult.
And here's the beautiful part. These tiny moments don't require motivation.
Because you're already doing the activity, like walking, waiting, or sitting.
You just plug English into it.
This is why busy people fail. Not because they lack time, but because they waste dead time.
And if you flip that,
You become unstoppable.
if you're busy, you can't do complicated studying.
But you can do shadowing. Repeat what you hear.
It improves pronunciation, fluency, and confidence at the same time.
And you can do it anywhere.
In your room,
Walking to work.
even whispering in a restroom stall.
You laugh, but it works.
Shadowing turns passive listening into active speaking.
That's why you improve faster. People try to learn 20 words a day and fail.
Because it's too much.
Busy people need something simple and realistic.
That's why we recommend one phrase a day.
You only learn one useful phrase, but you use it 5 to 10 times.
For example, by the way, actually, it depends. At the moment,
One phrase a day equals 365 phrases a year.
that's how people become fluent.
Here's the biggest secret. Busy learners don't need intensity. They need identity.
Meaning you stop saying, I'm trying to study English,
And start saying, I'm a person who touches English every day.
even if it's small.
Because consistency beats effort.
Always.
All right, friends, we're at the end of today's episode. Let's wrap this up with a small but powerful challenge.
Yes, it's called the 7-Minute Daily English Routine Challenge.
7 minutes. That's it. Not 30. Not an hour. Just 7 minutes a day.
And here's what to do. Minute 1 to 2, listen to a short English clip, maybe a sentence or two. Minute 3 to 4, repeat it out loud, shadowing the speaker. Minute 5 to 6, pick one new word or phrase from that clip and make your own sentence. Minute 7, review a word or phrase from yesterday.
If you do this every day for a week, you'll notice your brain starts connecting English to your daily life naturally.
You'll feel less stressed, more confident, and surprisingly fluent, even on busy days.
Remember, progress is not about long hours. It's about consistency, small actions, and using every micro moment wisely.
And here's a small tip. If you find this episode useful,
Please give us a like and subscribe. And if you know someone who struggles to find time for English, share this with them.
every little action counts, and sharing this can help someone start their own 7-minute habit.
We'd love to hear how your 7-minute challenge goes.
Leave a comment or DM us. We love seeing your progress.
That's it for today. Take a deep breath, start small, and remember,
Your busy life can include English. You just need the right strategy.
thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow for another episode of English with Tom and Julia.
Keep going, friends. 7 minutes a day. You got this.